when last we left the intrepid band of Imperial Guardsmen, there were 2 PC deaths. Well, 1 PC death and 1 PC almost dead. Somebody is being currently life supported in the back of the Chimera. And there was the death of only 1 comrade, which I'm rather impressed at. You only managed to have 1 of those die. Dan the Ogren ended up being the hero of last week's fight. And because of that and the fact that he went toe-to-toe with a knob and managed to somehow survive despite the fact that, 2 other members of his squad fell beneath the Titanic orcs' blows and followers, Dan has earned himself another fate point.
Yeah, boy! How many do I have now? 2?
Congrats.
Yeah.
Is that a permanent fate point?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a permanent fate
Very
point.
nice.
Once they get awarded, they're permanent until you burn them.
So I have... Have I burned a fate point?
No, not as this character.
Okay, so then I currently have 2 fate points.
Yes. That leaves us just on the edge of the refinery with the remains of Alpha Squad. They have divvied up their sergeant's equipment because the medic said there's really no hope there. Although their weapon specialist, Eric, has, even though he was bisected, the medic has not been able to save his legs. His torso, which of course includes his brain, is currently under prolonged life support inside the Chimera.
Hey!
Of course, should he not get, proper care within the next week or so, he probably will expire. And when last we left, the knob had laughed maniacally, said something that only Dan and his follower managed to hear, and yeah, that's where we're at.
It is a good thing to note that with the grot prod that I looted, along with the orc head and orc tusks that I looted off the bodies, I have made a basically like a battle standard almost.
No, I think mated was the correct word.
Mated them together.
And the idea is you're planning on doing that. You haven't really had time to.
Oh, you're right.
I've shove that together yet.
Collected everything, but that is my intention, and everybody knows this because I've been talking about it to the whole group already.
All right. So is everybody around Dan and Tim, or?
No, we're all at the Chimera still.
I'm still mounted on my trusty steed.
Chimera never... Well, I guess that is a question for the DM, since obviously Eric is in the Chimera. Did the Chimera roll back to scoop it up, or did the medic drag him up to the fence?
It was probably a bit of both, so we'll just go ahead and move everybody. Everybody just feel free to, congregate back here down behind the Chimera. We're actually just gonna take Eric, and we're gonna just move him off the map.
I will move my healthy character.
He's in the Chimera.
Oh, wait. I don't have a healthy character.
I don't have a character either.
That's okay. We're here for moral support.
Go team!
Go team!
Dad, hear things.
Priest, I believe
Oh, you
spirits
guys will
are
have.
speaking to...
You guys will have characters soon enough.
That's fine. That's fine.
What happening?
Oh,
God,
Jeffrey,
God.
don't die. Holy cow! Scared
Okay.
the crap out of me.
I did pick the cat back up.
Look, I look amazing while dancing.
But I'm going to ask Roy to... I know the cat's dead now because I kind of impaled it on a tree when I threw it.
You did.
So I'm going to ask Roy to make a hood out of it.
What's that you want me to do, big guy?
Can you make Kitty Hood? We want Kitty Hood.
Well,
There's a
I have been
telephone
hunting a
camera.
few times, and I've had to in some deer. It's always best if they're actually kind of hanging, so that you can kind of bisect the gut, remove
Okay.
everything.
Hey,
So Dan,
Trace, what's up, bud?
I'll hold Cat up.
can you help? Yeah, I need the strength so it doesn't move. So if you're able to do that, yeah, I think I'll be able to probably make a good hood for you.
And while we're doing that, Tim is busy filling you all in on what the knob said as he died, which is basically that there will be an orc, right, or another knob. Big Mech is he said somebody called Big Mech is coming. Gonna try and kill us.
Big Mac
I think Big Mech.
Mech
MEC.
Ooh, a robot.
Mech.
is coming.
Battle armor. Nice.
He's coming here with his lads, and he's gonna
We really-
stomp you proper. So he's
Really
coming
should have,
with,
run more last
troops.
minutes.
Maybe
Okay.
we should
Thanks,
stand out here and
Dan.
face it.
Well, no, I'm gonna do this survival check. Any bonuses for having a strong character hold this thing while I try to make a hood out of it?
It goes to an easy, so +10.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
Dan.
that's okay. You try. That's all that matters.
I got a
Well,
I got a paw for you.
At least you managed not to rupture anything, unlike
Okay.
certain
I got a paw.
I'm gonna put the paw on a string and hang it around my
other
neck.
members of the party.
I've now got a Terracat paw just hanging from my neck.
It's your lucky
Oh,
paw, I guess.
You did
Yeah.
that. Okay. I
OCC.
was like, what just happened to my screen?
OOC.
No
no.
OC, Ginger.
Out of character chat.
Out of character.
Whatever. Maybe I like the motorcycle group better. Leave me alone. No. Does tanning? Can't you kind of do like tanning with uric acid?
Yeah.
You're not peeing
Okay.
on the cat. Shut up.
No. I have the cat skin that Hill got before he died. Well,
Okay.
almost died.
Well, you could pee on your own cat.
'Cause
You're not peeing
I
on
basically wanted to over time tan the hide so I can make a saddle for the Chimera.
Kitty. Oh boy.
I'm seeing a ghost.
Ghost.
No, I'm not.
I don't
never
see
mind.
anything.
No.
Listen, ain't I?
No, I'm not.
saying
Oh, there we are.
Ghost.
I found us.
It hurts.
Can
It
how
hurts
much?
Okay.
so much.
We're
I
not
need-
even in the game, and I'm
I know.
already dreading what we're doing.
It makes it worse that we're
I
not
don't know
there.
why
I
I'm
know,
inventing
really
Okay,
does.
so Dan and Amadeus, we need to clear this facility so we can get back. Eric, he's half the man he used to be. He only has a week to live, and with the threat of another orc incursion, we really need to do this safely. Dan, if you see something shiny, it could be bad boom boom. Leave it alone. Let me look at
Oh,
it.
okay.
Just
But
priest.
me needs
Stop
medic.
taking me
I-
off me, my trusted steed. Dang it.
Me need medic.
Priest, I need you to watch Dan. I'm gonna lead. I will be the point man. That means I'm gonna be in the front. Okay. If
And I just hammer on the top of the tank and say, "Onward, my trusty steed! Take me to the port of entry."
You hear a loud clicking as the heavy bolter behind your head is racked, and Otis's comrade Prometheus looks at you and goes, "Hit the Chimera again, and see what happens."
Ah,
Oh no.
my boy Prometheus.
I would like to use
So-
my charm ability on him to see if I can get him on my side and make Otis drive towards the front door of the facility.
God damn it.
Okay.
Any
We're already
modifiers
in.
on that?
No, we're already in the facility.
No, we're at the gate. We're not up at the door of the refinery. So go inside and clear the refinery. correct?
No, there are no modifiers.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yes!
You. Wow.
You just charm Otis? Is that what I
He
just saw?
charmed Otis's companion.
I charmed Otis's
charmer.
companion, thus charming Otis.
No,
That-
you've just charmed his companion. His companion is not going to shoot you in the head with the heavy bolter anymore.
No matter what I do. Sweet.
No, he will shoot you in the
No,
future if you piss him
no,
off.
just not right now. He kind of chuckles. He goes, "Yeah, I guess you're all right. Don't hit the Chimera again." And then he puts the safety back on and slips back down into the Chimera. At this point, though, Ginger, Amadeus may give me an awareness check plus 30.
He'll still fail. I'm calling it right now. Just watch. The dice roller wants to kill us.
I'm going to die.
I hate you so much for succeeding.
Don't you suck it?
And really succeeding too.
Yeah, that really.
I know
You notice
everything.
a couple of things.
Oh Lord.
For starters, you
Change
notice
your
a
name,
very
by the way.
Yes, guys, change your names.
Thank you.
You notice a very, very faint beep, 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 beep. And you also notice that your pouch is getting warmer.
What you got in your pouch?
Oh,
What the fuck?
snap.
Oh. No? Yes? No? No, Stilts is carrying the head.
No.
The only thing it could be is the grot prod or the orc skull that I have.
No, keep thinking.
The box.
I don't
Are you
have
ki-
the box.
The box is in the
The box is
Chimera,
in the
though.
Chimera. I'm on top of it.
Or is it?
Somebody snuck it into your pouch? Is that what's happening? The
Well,
GM
since
is-
I have no idea what's going on,
I
alright,
guess
guys,
I look
so
into my pouch.
Congratulations, there's a small jeweled box in there.
God damn it!
Why
you,
would I have that?
you thief!
I didn't do nothing.
You can't.
There's the box. Box.
It's
The box
beating
is
and
relatively
warm.
warm
magic.
at this point,
Throw the box.
and the
Throw the box.
beeping is coming from within the box.
Box. Don't die.
I want to open it so bad.
are you letting any of us know about
If you
this?
blow up this Chimera, so help
Oh,
me.
yeah,
I am
I
driving to your
grab it.
house.
I grab it and I hold it over my head and I'm like, guys, it's beeping!
Priest, get the fuck off the Chimera!
Throw
You
the
want it?
box.
And I toss it
Throw
over
something.
to Roy.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh come
So,
on!
I
Roy,
have
I'm going to need you to make a dodge or an agility test, whichever you happen to have, to catch the box.
Great, I'm gonna die. Thanks, you fucker.
I threw it to Roy.
I'm right next to Roy. Shut up.
Wow. Okay, the jeweled box.
PPK. Thanks.
Yeah, it hits about right there. And when it does, it shatters.
I'm so glad I'm dead for this.
Same here.
And out of the jeweled box with the inquisitorial eye on it, pops something. Moment, let me see if I have it. I think I do.
damn it, Priest, what have you done?
It was hot. You said you wanted it. I threw it to you.
This is usually the kind of stuff I do on Saturday morning. Oh, there it is. Ha ha ha.
So, I'm gonna look at the book for new characters now.
There you go.
Do I need to
Oh,
turn
wait,
around and
that's-
shoot
that-
you in the face with my combat
All right,
shotgun, Dan?
that's
Remember what I said
that's
about
way-
suicidal characters.
way hard to see. Give me a minute. Let me make it a little bit bigger.
I have 3 health. I'm
We're
not
just
gonna
waiting on
survive
an
whatever
image.
it is.
Dan,
Yeah, but your toughness
hold
is
strong,
ridiculous.
boyo.
There we go. That's a little bit better. For those of you who can't zoom in, it is a servo skull.
All right. Well, whatever.
And
What
you notice,
kind?
like, as soon as the box breaks, the little laser beam eye that it had been using to try to melt through the box shuts off. And it kind of, like, floats up out of the wreckage of the box. And it continues to beep. And it zips off this way.
Which way?
This way.
Towards the refinery.
No.
Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger.
That is a pretty
Without it
small
being-
icon.
Yeah, can you make it like
Yeah, without it being, because if I make it too big, it gets
Weird.
really glitchy and pixelated.
Yeah, overblown and yeah.
Yeah.
There, that's a little better.
Yeah, I can see that now.
It's a dot. Here, I'll give you a help. I'll
Put an icon or something. Yeah, there it is.
yeah, I'll put an icon with it. It looks like a little floating skull, anyways.
All right. Otis, stay here. Cover us. Do Overwatch. Priest, you're at my 6. Dan, you make sure nobody comes up behind us to be baddies. Boys,
I'll
we're
try.
about to have an adventure. Follow this head. Does it keep moving or has it stopped at this point?
This
it
is
appears
a
to have,
servitor head.
paused momentarily.
In case
Okay,
anybody's
can
interested.
I do
kind
a
of
quick
thing.
check to see if I see any kind of indication as to what kind of server skull this is? Is it a recorder? Is it
You would need to make a Forbidden Lore Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not even a
Whoa.
thing.
Yeah, like I
Well-
said, this is usually what I do on Saturday mornings. So
Oh, hello.
Yep,
I haven't
nah.
had a chance to fully populate the map.
Oh, Otis is trying to yell what's going on, so I just peek my head over, looking through the like the windscreen, and yell, "We found a head!"
I guess
It floats!
Priest is not with me. That's cool. At this point, then
My trusty steed doesn't want to move.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to take a knee and pull out my binocs and try to follow this head to see where it might go and see if it rests at some point.
All right. Well, you notice that it basically flies over to what looks like a derelict well, and it kind of hovers above it.
Okay. I want to do a quick
Mm-hmm. Yep.
perception awareness check to try to see if there
Okay.
might be any abnormalities other than a derelict pump. Any bonuses?
Do you have tech use?
No. Ain't got nothing. I'm just looking at a thing. All right, let's look at a thing. I see nothing. I will
See an
be the hill
old
home of the
Promethean
current
well.
time. Thank you.
Well, someone had to take it over.
Well, boys,
When you
the
see a Promethean well.
head is floating over what appears to be a derelict drill pump type thing. I can't get quite a good view on it.
Take a look.
And with that note,
Oh no, Seta, you have
the
to
servo
stay.
skull
You're our drive.
disappears down the well.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean, no look then.
How?
I'm not here
how
to
high off the
follow
ground
server
is the
skulls.
top?
I'm here to clear a refinery. So, I'm gonna be heading towards the living quarters and start clearing those. If anybody wants to follow me, feel free. But I'm not doing no fucking bunny hunt down a hole. My name's not Alice. I've heard a tale from a long time ago, but I'm not playing those games.
I kind of want to go look to see where it went.
What? Health.
Yeah, the medic's gonna need to get at you for a couple of hours there, Dan. You're going to have to undergo surgery.
Dan, I can cauterize your wounds.
I can smash your skull.
The love is real.
like
Especially if I
totally
place
real.
my flame against my sword and get it really hot. Just
That's me stealthing to start moving away from the group towards the living quarters.
Okay.
I'm gonna head over. How high is the top of the well to look where the servitor went?
It's a Promethean well, so you're gonna have to go up.
Right, but like, is it?
Probably about 20 feet.
Oh, it's not too bad.
You have to climb and then
I was gonna say it's not like 150 feet.
all damage will
Yeah,
destroy
no.
you. Alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
head over to the well and just start climbing to the well to see if I can look down the top of the well.
Yes, I'm gonna limp after Roy.
You coming with me, buddy?
I'm gonna try.
All right. Remember,
No
don't
shinies.
touch any shinies. Let
You
me look
got-
at them first.
We got.
Good
Alright.
luck, priest. We're on comms if you need us. Yeah. Copy that.
This is all bad. This is all bad. We should never separate. This is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That was piercing.
I am not part of the Inquisition. That thing came out of an Inquisition box. It went down a well. My job is not to follow random servo skulls around here. I'm supposed to clear there, make sure there's no more orcs in this refinery, and get back to base. I can do that.
You've claimed you're in charge, so that Dan's just gonna follow you. So that's what's.
All right, Danny boy. Well, we
All right,
start
yeah,
making
so-
our way towards, I guess, first barracks, housing area, headquarters.
Chinese on map already.
I'll climb to
Those
the
are-
top and take a look.
Yeah, those are things.
It's a deep, dark hole.
I just couldn't see like the servitor anymore. Cause don't they have lights on them?
You can't see the servo skull anymore.
Aww. It flew away.
Come help us.
It's okay, priest. Perhaps we'll see it again, but let's get our main goal done.
Wake up, Wolf.
I'm awake.
Okay,
Okay.
so you guys are doing that.
This is no.
I saw this.
Yeah, eyes closed and head down. You were.
No. I'm waiting for my turn. I'm playing Sudoku.
Oh.
So totally just resting my eyes, guys. Right?
All right, so go ahead and give me some awareness checks.
God damn it.
Sure, I'd oh, right.
Yeah, that's kind of why.
Wow.
Hell, you gotta stop spreading the HHS, man.
It's not my fault.
Look, it's
It's R20 syndrome. I can't help it.
been nice knowing you, gentlemen.
I mean, you guys at this point realize how statistically abnormal this is, right?
No, at this point, I think it's the most normal thing of all.
Mm-hmm.
We've been brainwashed into acceptance.
Look, I've never seen another roller. I don't know any difference. This is it.
All
right, so Roy-
all rollers are pretty trolly.
So, yeah, Roy, what do you
I
say?
want to know the trolliest rollers of all. Are you ready? I'll show you.
Yep. Actually, this is the trolliest roller right here. Okay, so one of you guys want to give me a D5?
Fine.
Hawk once made my character run
There you
over a
go.
poor beggar in a road because I failed.
I'm
the
sure
roll.
that's going to be horrible on some
Who knows?
scale of 5 is the greatest thing you could ever find,
Okay.
and 1 you stepped on a mine, so whatever.
So you spend the next hour clearing the facility. Other than the fact that the Gretchen appeared to have tried to dig some warrens under the living quarters, and the fact that orcs don't appear to use beds, but rather piles of rubble, the refinery appears to be clear.
All right, boys.
You've noticed that most of the machinery is intact.
What about like the
that's-
communication center?
There isn't one.
I
Do
thought
they
they.
have any kind of security here?
How were they communicating back to
Walls
like the?
with 9. There's a Vox, but it's busted all to shit.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah. But you expected that. That's why you were sent with one.
Well, there's difference between losing contact and the Vox
Yeah.
being smashed.
Well, they lost contact because the orcs showed up.
Right.
Do we see any holes in the walls? Any breach points of
Other
anywhere of
than
the
the-
perimeter?
Other than the gate that got smashed in, no.
Okay.
All 9 of the guard towers are still up and functional. In fact, every guard tower still has a heavy stubber in it with ammunition. It's just been shoved aside because the orcs don't know how to use it, and they have their own shooters.
Aren't mechas capable of falling from the sky? Like being airdropped? Pretty
I
sure
don't
if I
know.
remember my lore
That's
correctly.
why.
So you'd have to make a lore check.
Private Gray, just to confirm, our last conversation with Homebase was that they were under our attack, and our current orders were to clear and then hold the refinery until reinforcements could arrive. Is that correct?
That is correct. Primary objective: discover the fate of the Prometheum refinery and clear out any hostile forces in the area.
Okay, well.
Primary objective: hold the refinery until Imperial reinforcements arrive.
Okay, well, I think
Secondary-
Fate Orcs.
Secondary objective: reestablish contact with Imperial forces in the region, which I have done, and they're under attack, and they say that we're to hold until they can send somebody to relieve us.
Thank you, Gray.
You're welcome.
All right, boys. Well, I would like the Chimera to take a defensive position from the gate. I would like Private Smythe to pick up one of the stubbers at either the southwest or southeast towers. Priest and Dan, well, again, I am not part of the Inquisition, and something popped out of a box, but perhaps if we want to go on an adventure, now would be the time. I don't know how much longer we have until Big Mech gets here. So we can either spend our time to get into defensive positions and fortifying, or we can chase a rabbit down a hole.
I want to just go sit on some of the rubble and start assembling my battle standard. And
Alright.
just start talking to it and mumbling to myself.
I need health.
Well,
Medic.
if the medic and I both worked on Dan, would we be able to give him any assistance?
Well, the medic, if the medic performs surgery,
How much time would she need, though? Because it's already been an hour, which is a long time.
Hot.
Well,
There
you
it
have to
is.
change your
Hill.
name, Hill.
Seriously?
Change your name.
That's Hill's problem. If he uses a character name, his rolls go to shit. He uses his name, he can nail everything.
It was changed. I don't know why it switched back.
Did you reload it?
No, I didn't reload.
Okay. So Dan, the medic calls you over and plops you down next to the
Oh,
chimera.
his shoulder got hole in it.
And then she will begin to perform surgery. Let's go and see what we can do for you, because she can't do any more first aid on you until tomorrow, but she can definitely do...
Look, Ginger got more attractive.
Thanks, Booney.
Okay, or rather extended care. Let's do... Okay, so you helping Stilts will give her a +10.
Hold still, Dan. This might hurt a little bit. It'll be okay, buddy.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty rough.
I give him a big log. Put this in your mouth, Dan. Chew it. Just bite down.
At this point, Roy, you're over here helping.
Yeah.
Medic's right here.
Pretty sure this is the worst idea ever, but okay.
Roy.
Yes.
Actually, anybody who wants to can
Wait,
give me,
did you just give me permission to play with fire?
No. He was talking to Hawk. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
You're not cauterizing.
anyone who wants to, aside from Home and Wolf, may give me awareness/perception checks, whichever you have. You are at, if you were involved in doing something else, which technically everybody but Dan is, you're at -20.
Oh, so
That's
I
challenging.
so I don't have to have a minus, but I'm still gonna
Yeah.
fail. Yep.
Suck it, Trebek.
Wow.
How did you fuck? God damn, Ginger.
I made it.
That's frightening. Okay.
Yeah.
So the priest notices.
Please don't care though.
Hill, can I get the second roll, please?
Oh. I didn't know you needed both.
Yeah, I need both. I mean, unless you don't want to do the second roll, in which case, that's fine too.
Well, it's not going to be a good one. I mean, I don't have the skill, so. Is there any bonus to that one or no?
No.
There you go.
All right. So you see emerging from the well. You see a servo skull,
guys.
Oh, all right.
followed by a rather small tech priest.
A tiny tech priest, huh?
ETP.
Well, small in comparison to the last one you saw.
The last one I saw was just a head. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, no, that was the servo skull.
A female, and something in full stormtrooper carapace.
Something.
Something.
I-
you don't know what
I turn and face them, holding out
You
my
alert?
skull, and say, "Hey guys, you want to say hi to my skull?"
Ginger's also
Priest, who
in
you
full
talking to?
stormtroopers. So he's just like,
I think the priest is talking to himself again.
who talked to a priest?
Whatever.